very special promotion in the store today. We are giving away free paring knives right here today.
I work for a company called TT Trading. We're the makers of the world's most advertised products. And we are the makers of the Forever Sharp knife. We've all got knives at home. How many of you have one that looks something like this? We've all had them in the kitchen at one time or another. And it was a good knife once upon a time, till it went dull. Then you throw it back in the drawer, you pull out another one, or you start sharpening. Now, how many of you are still cutting into your bread, rolls, your bagels, kind of like, it just mushes right on down, doesn't it? Now, you can buy a good bread knife. They're expensive. Might be $40 or $50, might be more. You get a good bread knife, it'll cut bread and only bread, but it won't cut it any nicer, won't cut it any finer than the knife I have in my hand right here, even when that bread is hot right out of the oven. Who here said they saw on TV where we cut into a can and a hammer and a shoe with this knife? A lot of you all have seen it. How'd you like to see it live and in person? I'm not doing this to show you that you can use this knife as a hacksaw, although you can. It makes a great utility knife as well. But I'm doing this to show you that no matter what you cut into with this knife, it'll never go dull. Do you know a friend or a neighbor, maybe a relative? You know someone who would love to have a knife that'll stay sharp forever. You put this knife together with a cookbook, give it to a cook or chef you know, they're going to love you for such a thoughtful gift. And when you do that, when you give it away, I'm going to replace it. And I'm going to replace it right here today with a new knife you haven't seen. The Pro Filet is the best hunting, fishing, and boning knife you can use. It sells for $40 by itself. It lets you de-fat your steaks and your chops. Take that fish, you cut off both ends, and you can fillet that fish in just a matter of minutes. Altogether, we now have 40, 80, 120, 160, 200, 205. You've got $211 of guaranteed quality cutlery for $39.33. Now, who here thinks that's a great value? Raise your hand.